Alright, so Burning Man is coming up. Things can get pretty interesting. For the thousands of burners who trek out to the Black Rock Desert every year, it's an entire culture. Guiding that culture are 10 principles that ensure the whole experience is communal, radical, clean, and non-commercial. While Burning Man really is a one-of-a-kind temporary event, there are communities full of similarly minded radical folk across the globe. Take the Fin de Horn Foundation community, for example. This eco-village in northern Scotland is all about working with nature, sustainability, inner spiritual attunement, and a peaceful communal lifestyle. You know, hippie stuff. Don't worry, they call themselves hippies. Visitors are welcome. Folks wanting to stay longer, say a year or so, can pay to enroll in programs that'll integrate them into the spiritual community. If you're looking for a spiritual community in northern Italy, there's the Federation of Dominar. It's a little more robust than its Scottish peer. Dominar boasts its own currency, constitution, economic system, university, temples, and spiritual movement. Pretty much anything you'd need to run a small eco-federation commune. Those seriously considering to start a new life in Dominar have to enroll in the aptly named New Life program, which lasts 3 months. Then there's Christiania, a self-proclaimed autonomous neighborhood of Denmark's capital, Copenhagen. For the most part, the government tolerates Christiania, though the two sides have butted heads over just how autonomous the neighborhood is. While Christiania has its own spiritual happenings, the commune is more famous for its dealings in the drug trade, specifically marijuana. Hard drugs aren't allowed. Right, so moving on from autonomous neighborhoods, there are autonomous micronations like the Principality of Sealand. Essentially, it's an old offshore platform near the coast of the United Kingdom. Originally named HM Fort Ruffs, it had previously been used by the UK during World War II. While not an actual nation, Sealand has all the markings of a nation aside from, well, a sizable population. But folks can purchase Sealander nobility titles for about $300. And finally, coming back to the States, we have another experimental community, Arcosanti. It's about 70 miles north of Phoenix in central Arizona and emphasizes something called arcology, or a combination of architecture and ecology. That pretty much means it has a lot of interesting looking and environmentally friendly buildings. Arcosanti is a work in progress, but that doesn't mean you can't move in. Just complete a 5-week workshop which costs about $1,500. You can then apply to volunteer in the community. For Newsy, I'm Zach Toombs.